hole?
Yeah. So it's all covered up. This is right there. The well is actually right here. So we got 387 feet of well. And we're pumping about 240 gallons a minute if we need it.
Wow.
So that's our capacity. Once we get our drip irrigation set up, we can actually fertilize from the pump house. So
Oh, nice.
water,
So you don't have
injected fertilizer, yes, and those kinds of things. So it's all electronic. So when we want to turn the pump house on and the water on, we can put it on timers, and we just walk in, push the button, field's irrigated on each row. And there's the main lines up there with the standoffs that I showed you. So we had it all mapped out at the at Fisher's Pump in Canby. So they mapped it out, and then once we mapped it out, then they could get a quote for us on what we needed for piping. And we have the plumbing system here with the valving. And then over here we have the distribution. This is the distribution to, there's the line in, this is pump water coming in. This is the main line to the irrigation outside. These three are water for the stems that come up next to the valves out there in the field. All this is it's just stand water, so you can hook a hose up. Sprinkler heads. See, we got some stacked over there with the sprinkler heads there and the extenders. And so they're all connected to 40-foot, 3-inch pipe. And then here's you can hook a hose up here and have drinking water, or if you want a hand spray with a hand pump, you can fill your water tank up here. Fistful of blueberries. So that'll flower out, and it'll probably have 6, 7, 8, even maybe a dozen blueberries. You know, so this here is going to probably have 30 to 40 maybe even 50 blueberries just in this little grouping right here. And so with the budding that our representative from the Vineyard Association saw, he said, "You guys don't have to wait on the Reka. Harvest them next year." So that's what we're going to do.
So then, do you have to pay somebody to harvest by hand, or is there a...
We'll pick them by hand, yeah. And what we'll typically do is we'll pick the whole field as they ripen, and by hand, and then probably 2 or 3 pickings, and then the end, when the fruit is a little more ripe, we'll just have a machine come in and pick it, and then that'll just be for processing, like jellies and things like that.